Okay guys, so welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is the first DLC called The Frozen Wilds. Came out yesterday, 7th of November. I'm hoping that's not the last official DLC that will come out for this incredible game, so let's jump into it and see what this game is about. So as you can see here, I am level 50. I've just reset the game from the moment where I finished. After I've completed the game, after you complete the final mission, it takes you back to the last autosave before you started the last mission. So just take a look at this. How beautiful is that? This game is really amazing. I cannot wait to find out what these what we're gonna see within this DLC. I know there's a whole new area to explore. There's new people to interact with and new machines, so I'm very excited. Right, so let's just craft up our stuff, make sure we're prepared for potential dangers that might be awaiting at the other side once we climb up this mountain. I think, yeah, that's where we start the mission. Looks like we've got to talk to
You don't
her.
look like you know this path, Hunter.
Let's loot this up and now let's talk to her.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south, away from the Banuk, past the Grave Horde. Anukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
You're going to Meridian.
Yes. I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it. It's not so bad. I just recount the songs from Ban-Or, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just passed through now.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
Okay, so it sounds like a fun area. It's going to be very dangerous. Let's just see our objectives here. So they're the missions I've not actually completed when doing the original game before the DLC came out, so we'll leave that for now and we'll focus on this.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future, or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
I've got a feeling we'll be hearing and seeing silence a lot more often in this part as well, based on the ending of the main game. If you haven't seen it, you should probably check it out. You should check out the ending because it has a lot of interesting stuff that might link to this DLC. I'm not too sure about that, but it might be worth. Right, so that's a new machine. new machine, demonic machine as well. Okay, looks like he's vulnerable to cold, so... Ooh, fuck me. I didn't expect fire. Let's take the weak spots out. I haven't played this game in such a long time, I feel proper weird just using a bow and an arrow. Okay, so that's our first machine killed, officially in the new DLC. I need to get used to the buttons and what to do because I cannot remember. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the new machines. So, right, underneath at the bottom we've got 5 new machines. We've already unlocked 2 of them, which is that demonic machine, and this is the second one. There's 3 more machines that we haven't seen in this game yet. Yeah, so he's weak to fire. It's worth knowing. Look at this guy. Beautiful, just beautiful. But we're not here for the views. We're here to kick some ass.
I'll tuck that away.
Looks like we're getting close, guys. What is this noise? Is that an enemy camp? Banuk guard. I don't think they're hostile from what I can remember.
Welcome, I guess.
That's a welcome, I guess. So I think we're safe here. All right.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too.
So this is the smoke that comes off of the mountains that we've been told about earlier. It looks kind of creepy. I've got a strange feelings we're going to have to get much closer than this to it later on.
To go back to the mountain, and I will stand with him.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
You know what? Let's just quickly save the game down here.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye. A nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky, and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me.
Okay, mission complete. Into the frozen wilds. Let's just collect the side missions while we're here. Might as well do these, seeing as levels are going back up again. After you complete the main story, you can only get up to level 50, but it seems like they've increased it now. Alright, let's just skip through that. This is just a side mission, it's not very important. Looks like we've got a new type of merchant here as well. Blue Gleam. That wasn't in the original game, so I'm guessing that's the new kind of currency. But seeing as you only need 14 or 16 to buy a weapon, I'm guessing it's probably quite rare. New armors as well. That one's pretty cool. But obviously they're not as good as the armor I've got on right now, which is the ancient armor you get from doing the side mission, which basically has a protective shield around you that protects you from all kinds of attacks coming from the machines or other humans. So I don't think I'll be interested in buying a new armor. But I'd definitely try one of these new bows. So that's something to look forward to. Okay, I think we've got another side mission down there. Is it just down here somewhere? Oh, it's further down. Okay, let's just talk to him first, and then we'll go and take the side mission.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
It's a pleasure to see you.
I think Daemon or Demonic are the machines that are infected. They probably seem to be more aggressive or do more damage to you, just like the one we were fighting earlier that had Demonic in front of its name, so I'm guessing it's got some kind of resemblance.
That weapon of yours, how?
This?
Okay, that's a side mission as well, so...
Get a
Okay, so we got ourselves a new side mission. This looks pretty cool. I don't know why I'm running through it. Okay, let's just take a look at the map. So everything within this fog is basically the new expansion. Before we start doing anything, I think I'm gonna try and get the intel off the tall mech, which basically serves the purpose of a tower, same as like you've got an Assassin's Creed to synchronize. That basically serves the same purpose if you haven't seen this game before. Okay, I'm just gonna have to be proper quiet here because I don't want them to start attacking me. If we override it, we should be able to ride it like a mount. Okay, we've been spotted. We're gonna have to fight. Boom. One dead. Oh, we're getting attacked. I never really liked these. Fucking sneaky little bastards. But our mount seemed to help us out, so we're all good. Okay, let's get going. Nope, there's more. Right, is there any more of them? It looks like our inventory's full. Let's just take a look at it. Inventory. So which skills would it... Oh, they're the new skills. When I've launched the game, I think yeah, that's the one I've bought when I've launched the game before I started recording it. In fact, before we go any further, let's just go back quickly into the inventory and get rid of some of the useless stuff we've got. Okay, so we don't really need... Yeah, if we've got 44% freeze ones, we don't need 37 and 38, so that's pretty useless to us. Let's just disassemble these. What else have we got? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, that's it for these for now. And let's just try and get rid of some of them because we've got a lot. So as you can see, our capacity is on 99 out of 100 now, so we're pretty much full. Right, we're still pretty much full, but we'll leave it for a later date. How do you speed up? Oh, that's it. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while, so it's going to take me a while to get used to the controls. We're now pretty much at the mission, but I want to get the intel out of this tallneck first. Looks like it's been frozen. Which kind of makes sense, you know, the frozen wilds. So, okay, so we have to get rid of the scavengers first. Alright, let's get ready for the fight. They're pretty vicious, but quite easy to kill at the same time, like so. Almost. We're getting attacked by a few of them now. Yeah, that one's dead. There's one more of them. And then we've just got the birds to take care of. Another one down. They're vulnerable to fire, so if we light them up, they should burn down. Okay, I think that's done. Last one just to be sure. Where did he come from? Okay, so now that was the last one of them.
See how deep the damage goes.
Let's see what can we retrieve out of this tall neck. Okay, so what do we do? Do we get on top of it somehow? Nope, we're just gonna slide right off. Let's try it again. Don't think that's the correct way up. Right, so what do we need to do here?
Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
Ah, okay, I see. So I need to try and find some parts to reactivate the tall neck. Okay, that should be pretty easy. I'm guessing the parts are going to be protected or in or around some machines. Let's hop on our mount and let's go. It's not too far anyway. So it looks like the first part is just up ahead here, but already we can see a few machines kind of protecting it. So how do you attack? Right, so that's how you attack off your mount. I've never found it too practical during the fights. I always like to get off the mount, but let's see if that has changed at all. Shooting's still pretty cool. But attacking, as you can see, it just, instead of hitting forward, it just kicks back. Not really worth it. Well, seeing as we've been pushed off, we might as well. Shit, carry on foot. Oh shit, man, we've got the big one in here as well. That's what I always loved about this game. The fights were always filled with action. As soon as you attack 1 or 2 machines, you'll get a horde coming after you straight away, and it prolongs the fight, but it makes it, you know, if you know what you're doing, it makes it a lot cooler and gives you a lot of satisfaction from the fight. Unless you're like me right now, who cannot dodge for shit. Right, let's just finish this guy off. Okay, 2 more. Always try and take out the little guys first, and then concentrate on the bigger machines. He's got fucking grenades as well. I didn't even know that. Let's try and freeze him up a little bit. Okay, now attack him. Let's see his weak spots again. Okay, there's a big hump on his back. See if we can take this out. Lobbing grenades at us again. Okay, we got rid of that. Let's try and freeze him up again. Yeah, always watch out what the machines are weak to, because if, for example, like this one's weak to cold, If you manage to freeze it, then your attacks are going to be a lot more powerful. Your arrows are going to deal a lot more damage than they usually do when it's not frozen. So, yeah, as you probably noticed, I was dealing a lot more damage now because the machine was frozen. Right, there's 2 more machines, one in front of us. But we're not really interested in that. We just want to take the parts and carry on with the mission. Tall neck array, so we've got the first part. Well, this machine's almost dead, so we might as well finish it off. Right, 2 more. So I'm guessing that's the machine that has it. Yep, that's the part 2. Right, have we picked it up? Yeah, we have. Right, we've got it. Now there's one more, but before we continue, let's just loot up this area. Ah, so we found the first blue gleam. So it's not actually like a currency because it just drops in. You can only find it in single parts, I'm guessing. And then you collect them. I think the last one's up this hill.
Through the trees.
We're getting there. Right, it's just down here. I'm seeing. Alright. We're gonna have to take them out. What is this? I've never seen that before. Let's just leave a marker on it for later after we complete the tall neck mission. We'll move on there. We'll just. I'm just curious, just want to see what it is. All dead. I think we've been heard by 2 more machines below us. Well, that's none of my concern now. I'm trying to jump on rocks to climb. I'm still thinking I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins. So now that we've got all 3 parts, we can finally go back and see if we can reactivate this tall neck machine. Let's try and take him out quietly. Wrong weapon. Oh god. If he's facing your way, he's only got one eye in the centre of the face. If you shoot him accurately in the eye, you can take him out with one shot, but it's not going to work if he's not looking at us. There we go. There's another one behind us. I've been spotted. We've almost been spotted, but we might as well take him out as well. Missed the first shot. Okay, that one's dead too. Wait, where the hell am I going? Tallneck's up there. Focus, man, focus. Come on, I'm sure you can jump up there. That's it, that's it. Good girl.
Well, that fits. I hope it works. Well, it's in.
That's 2 out of 3 fixed.
Okay, if I'm right.
Okay, that's the last one. Let's just override it. And boom.
Should wake you up. Easy now. Easy. Right, it's never easy.
Right, now we need to, yeah, what she said, we need to get on top of it somehow. That rock in front of us looks ideal, but I think we're going to miss it now. Ah shit, we're going to have to wait till he comes back round. Tallneck's always circled round in a certain area, so we'll just have to wait for him to come back. Let's just follow him around and see if there's any more areas that we could use to jump on top of him. Another machine down here. Could it be? Have we missed one? See, that's what I mean. They're actually easy to kill if you know where to hit them. I think pretty much every machine on this game has some sort of a weak spot that if you shoot it right with the right kind of arrow or with the right weapon, you can take it out a lot easier. Unless of course it's a Tallneck that you basically cannot destroy in this game. Right, I haven't seen any areas where we could use to jump on it, so we'll just go back hoping we don't get crushed by it in a minute. Oh fuck, I don't really want to fight you now. It hasn't even seen us, so that's good. Okay, so that's the rock. Right, we'll get on top of that and wait for the Tallneck. Whether this is a game for you or not, whether you like these kinds of games or you're not such a big fan, you have to admit this is a pretty incredible view. Okay, let's get ready to jump now. Okay, let's go. Alright, we made it, guys.
Made it. Now to climb
Now
up
we
to
just
his
need
head.
to get on top. Okay, I think we made it. Yeah, we're on top now. Just look around. Ah, I fucking love this game, me. I'm so happy they brought out DLC, because after I've completed this game I've kind of stopped playing it, but that gives you a pretty good excuse to jump back into this world. Okay, so we've unlocked this part of map now. I think we've unlocked pretty much the entire map. I've not seen these before. It looks like water, but looks kind of weird. There's some hidden bunkers as well. Same as there was on the bottom part of the map. Okay, we'll go back into that later. Still a pretty big map for a DLC, to be honest. I'm quite happily surprised. Okay, let's get down. We've gained a new skill point as well, and we're almost level 51 right now. Let's just take a look at the quests, and which one are we gonna? They're both pretty close. This one's closer, so we'll go for that. And I think this is the end game mission. Like I said at the beginning of the video, after you complete the main mission, it just takes you back to the moment before you've started the last mission. That's why it's still on there. Okay, so I think we're going to conclude the part 1 of Horizon Zero Dawn, The Frozen Wilds. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you drop it a like, subscribe to my channel for more content, and I'll see you next time.